What is up? It's Elijah back with more Lawns. Lawns. Your digital yard sale. Lawns. Oh, that's sick actually, because it's like kind of got that spatial vibe to it. All right, so we have. We'll do that later. We have some updates. I've done a bunch of updates on the thought stuff. Let's see if I don't have Wi-Fi. So, anyways, check the website. It's got a bunch of new stuff. The buttons are like much nicer and like the UI is much cleaner, I think. So, still lots to do, lots of cool like tweaks and stuff to do. I'm changing out. Right now, I made this like handmade form hook because I wanted to see. And then I switched, there's performance issues because I usually don't optimize things very well. And then I have use React form. So I'm switching to that, and it's like causing me a little bit of grief with the whole forward ref with handmade components, blah, blah. Sometimes I really hate React, and I don't know, should just figure some things out. So, where are we? Got a bunch of new things. So I wanted to kind of like recap what Lawns was. Let's like start fresh because we got this this madhouse over here. You know what I mean? We're gonna come over here into this little guy, and this is our little island of peace where we're gonna make everything nice. Okay, so we're gonna do from the top. What is Lawns? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. So, Lawns is your personal feed with all the tools to create said feed. Easy. Where do the tools come from, you ask? Where did they come from? Tools come from community-made marketplace. And of course, me. So I'm going to start it off with a few, and then we're going to like figure out a way to like do this marketplace. So the tools will help people make content. So, for example, my friend Josh has a 10-second thought. He wants to make 10-second videos where he presses go and just brain dumps for 10 seconds. And it's like a countdown. It's a time video. And it has to be, the thing about these videos is like that when you have ideas like this, you want to easily find other ideas like this that you make. So how better to do that made with 10-second thought tool, right? Click in here. What else is out there? Boom. All right. So I don't know if you followed that, but I'm going to make this little tool for my buddy. He's going to make things with it. Other people will make things with it. You can click on the tool to find out who else has made the things. So that's one dimension to this social thing. So we got you. And then we have tool maker. I am the tool maker. Use thine tools to best your life. So we're using Toolmaker's tools. Like we're using this little wrench. And then we have person. Just random. Internet random. They visit your site. They go into your feed. You made a post using Toolmaker's thingy. Toolmaker, by the way, I know you got this, but I'm doing it for myself now. Toolmaker lots of things made with this. People buy with money. Money go to toolmaker. Toolmaker, happy. Okay? So you're like, all right, well, yeah, what about the artist? So, the artist. Content is not necessarily the product here, okay? It may be teasers, all that stuff, but it's not going to be like the product of algorithmic content, because this feed is on my webpage. And when you're using Lawns in your toolbox, you might have an algo made by Blue Guy, right? So you want to like use his algorithm because it's like all games or something like that. It finds all the 10-second videos and interactables and blah, blah, blah. And it's a filter that you can just like buy from this dude. And then it'll like browse it'll go and aggregate all those things into your little feed, or into your like algorithmic feed. So this is like the feed I create, and this is like the algorithmic feed. So on top of all this, we have this like button here. So I'm working with this multi-layered kind of experience. We got this button. Once you click the button, what happens? Those have been here. Just I don't want to hear it yet. Let the new people guess. Yes? No. It's a desktop overlay. So you can have like your radio player here, playlists, your way to make like enter thoughts, your notepad basically, but it's like a beautiful notepad. Check my website to get an example. And then we have forget what I put here, something else. So that's on the top layer, and then you can see the feed behind it. You click on this, and then we go back to this desktop. So, and then on the third layer, the bottom layer, we have audio visualizers, maybe slideshows, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's our 3-layer. That's the patented 3-layer system for Lawns. So if you want to use that, you must pay me, the creator of Lawns. So, question. So I got you, or me, you/me, since this video is for myself as well. All right. So we have tools to make our stuff. And why do we make, you're like, well, okay, why do we make this stuff then? If I'm not going to get paid for making this, why am I making this? Because you, as a creator, need a way to keep track of your ideas. And Lawns is a welcoming journaling platform for artists. So you enter your log here. Only those who you invite get to see this. There's no likes. There's no upvotes. There's no downvotes. It's just your way of presenting your creative work to the world. Your little museum of sorts. Okay? So if someone, let's say you're a photographer, and you go to Banff, and you take some pictures of some mountains and your dog. And someone's like, I fuck with that. And they're like, I need this picture. They will buy it. They will just buy it from you. Okay? So once a person buys this thing, it's Red Guy, algorithm maker. What? He's a user of Lawns? Hell yeah, he is. He is one of our top collectors. of LAWNZ stuff. So, red guy, he's gonna be like, yo, this is my collection of things. This is on the, oh, that's the other, oh, where the fuck? Sorry about the language, kids. That's the other thing that I made. Yeah, this guy. So this is like your managing of all your collectibles. So you're like, oh, collectible, oh no, I've heard this word before. NFTs, I'm out. There are no NFTs. It's not about that. It's not, I'm sure people will hijack lawns and use it for NFTs, but it's not about that for me. Just like how people can hijack it and use it for high dopamine content. It's not for me either. You know? We're trying to be free of the dopamine machine. So, Buddy over here is a huge collector because he's like making bank with all his algorithm money. You know what I mean? Algo. Which means Chat GPT. Because fucking AI and coding is a lot of fun. And now that almost anybody can do it, look at this guy. Now that almost anybody can do it, that opens up the possibility for a mass industry, unlike a mass niche industry. A mass niche marketplace, bespoke interests. And where best to do this? Have this place here. And I'm well aware someone's like just totally ripping this idea off, and I don't care at all. Just invite me, please. I just want to make stuff. Lawns, can you feel the lawns? Hear them mowing, I can hear the lawns. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. Okay, I think I'm out of things to talk about, so see you later.